Hello guys, welcome to Hema's Home and Garden USA. In this video, let me share few tips and tricks growing blueberries. So this is my 3-year-old blueberry plant. I'm growing it since 2019 spring and this will be the 4th year. Generally, unlike other fruit varieties, blueberries have a different kind of requirements when it comes to care. If you don't provide what they want, you may have the plant but you may not have good fruit production. When I started growing blueberries, I planted 2 blueberry plants and I planted them in ground where it receives good amount of sunlight. So these are the rabbit eye blueberry varieties. In southeastern parts of United States, rabbit eye blueberries do so well because these variety of plants can take the heat very well. So if your summers are extremely hot, the blueberry varieties you should grow is the rabbit eye blueberries. And when I planted them, I provided regular watering, I gave enough fertilizer, and the plant was also receiving good amount of sunlight. But in spite of providing everything, the plant, even though it bloomed so well, it did not turn into fruits. All the flowers did not turn into fruit. Only a handful of flowers turned into fruit. After doing some research, I figured that blueberry plants doesn't like to stay in wet places. So I decided to dig them up and build a raised bed and planted them in the raised bed. So the next year, again in spring 2021, the plant started producing flower buds. By April, the plant was completely covered in blooms. If you notice, the plant is filled with flowers, like bunches of flowers everywhere, and I was so happy to see that. Even though I was so happy to see the plant in full bloom, at this point of time, I lost my other blueberry plant. I ended up having just one blueberry plant. When it comes to watering and fertilizing the plants, you have to water at least once or twice in a week during hot summer months. You should also start fertilizing your blueberry plants during the time when it starts growing flower buds, that is during February or March. As soon as you see the flower buds forming, it is the time when you have to give fertilizer to the blueberry plants. And along with fertilizer, you can also sprinkle a handful of soil acidifier because blueberries generally love acidic soil. I usually give my blueberry plants organic fertilizer and I buy organic soil acidifier from Lowe's or Home Depot, anywhere it's available. You can sprinkle a handful or 2 handfuls of soil acidifier on the surface of the soil. As soon as you apply the soil acidifier and as soon as you apply the fertilizer, it is always recommended to water the plants immediately. So as you keep watering the plants regularly, the soil acidifier and the fertilizer you apply starts decomposing and it gets mixed into the soil and the soil turns a bit acidic because blueberry loves acidic soil and it produces fruit very well when it is planted in acidic soil. It is also recommended to add a good amount of peat moss when you are planting blueberries because peat moss can turn the soil into acidic. So it can increase the acidity of the soil. That way it will help the plant grow very well. And blueberries take a bit longer time to ripen. Even though the fruit looks very small, it takes a good amount of time to ripen. So the flowers started in April, but the fruit I started harvesting only in the month of June. The main reason for fruit ripening is sunlight. So if the plant doesn't receive enough sunlight, if the plant doesn't experience good amount of heat, the plant is not going to turn the berries into fruit. The berries are still going to stay green. It will not ripen if it doesn't experience good amount of heat. So it is very crucial to plant your blueberries in a full sun area to enjoy sweet tasting blueberries. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys like my video, please consider subscribing to my channel and also hit the bell icon so you receive the notifications whenever I post a new video. I also have a Facebook page and Instagram account in the name Hema's Home and Garden USA. You can follow me there for daily interesting updates. Thank you all for watching.